Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and this is the transfer roundup show, and we are going to be looking at all the transfers that were happening today, and we are going to be covering the most important news that are there in the top 6 clubs. But we have to tell you first before we go for, there are some couple of done deals that has been done today, confirmations and some announcements which we have seen. So we're going to be covering all of those things, but I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think of the transfer window since it has opened, and what do you think of some crazy rumors that I've been seeing today? Like one of them that I'm gonna cover. I have to say before I go any further, I'm not one of the guys who's gonna entertain the Kylian Mbappe going to Liverpool thing. Well, I might talk about it when I'm done with the Liverpool transfers, just to hear your thoughts in the comment section, but never really gonna use it as a way or a tactic of being clickbait or something like that. That is just nonsense. Anyway, so let's move on to this week, this day's transfers, as we are looking at everything that has been happening. So we are starting with Liverpool, as it looks like they have to get some things done. But before we even go a little bit far with Liverpool, do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Share this video in all the podcasts, in all the platforms in the world, so that people know that we are live and we are talking about the transfer window. So the first one that we need to talk about, Real Madrid are willing to accept 90 million euro from Liverpool for Federico Valverde. So one thing that I need to make clear from that one, because it came straight linked to Liverpool. For starters, Real Madrid might have put Federico Valverde on on the market. They are willing to sell him, but we have to make this clear. They did not put it for Liverpool as a club. That's one thing that people have to understand. I have no idea who came up with the idea that Liverpool were gonna do and sign something like Federico Valverde. Maybe it could be the same person who came up with the idea that Liverpool were gonna get too many last week. I don't know about these rumors, but these are it, people. Rumors. When you follow these links or these rumors to the very end, you find that you have no platform to stand on. So it looks like at this moment, these things looks like Liverpool are dealing with other things, and because they're not signing so many midfielders, so many rumors are just rising up from east to the west, and some don't even make sense. Last year, we had Carlo Ancelotti coming out and saying that Federico Valverde is one of the most important players that they're going to use at Real Madrid to build the new Real Madrid. And now you hear this season that they are selling him. How has things just moved on from there to there? I don't see it. I don't believe that is the truth. And I don't believe by any chance Liverpool. Of course, Federico Valverde, if he was free, people would go for him. But if there's any player that we know Liverpool wanted from Real Madrid, will be Sumeli. When they wanted to get him in France, they lost him as he went to Real Madrid. But Tchouameni was one of the players that Liverpool really needed and wanted to sign. They lost him. They wanted Jude Bellingham. They lost him again to Real Madrid. But the Valverde issue for me, I don't know, it's just out of the bloom. It's really confusing. Okay, I'm not saying that Liverpool are not going to be capable of getting him. But the question is that why would Real Madrid sell him? Because we know how Real Madrid are like with their players. They always make sure that they keep their players very close. But that's what we're being told. They might be selling him, and Liverpool want him. And according to what they're saying, Liverpool could get him for only 90 million euro. Show me one player Liverpool signed for 90 million euro. Anyway, yeah, they did sign, but do you really believe that Real Madrid will sell Federico Valverde, one of the most upcoming stars of them, at 90 million euro? That is my question. If you could answer me that question, then we'll talk. But I'm gonna move on from that one because I don't really want to waste it so much. So Jeremy Doku linked with Liverpool. So this was something that came out yesterday when I was doing the transfer roundup show. If you remember, I talked about it in the last part of the podcast that I did yesterday. You can go check it out. It's there on the Connect. That we were told that they were interested in Jeremy Doku. I don't really know how much this link is really serious, but one thing that I know, Liverpool at this moment, it looks like, especially this summer, with what we've been told by journalists, they are more interested in signing midfielders and a defender. Being linked with other people like these guys, strike wingers and stuff like that, I know it's fun, but we have frontmen that are like Diego Jota, Luis Diaz, who now has a new number, Cody Gakpo, Darwin Nunes, Mohamed Salah. That is 5 players who are playing at that position. I know Roberto Firmino left, but I believe Liverpool signed Cody Gakpo as a replacement of Roberto Firmino. That's why when it was done, nobody understood what was even happening. So, as much as I want to really give you that confidence that there are links and this Doku thing is going to be a possibility, well, we know our club and how they don't really sell players, how they don't really even spend money. Do you think this is going to be a possibility? If you are me, just be in my book. Try to be in my shoes. Try by all means to convince me that they're going to sign a winger in the season where we know that we need midfielders and it looks like we're not getting any other midfielders. We are looking for low midfielders so that we can try to build something with them. How do we sign Jeremy Doku? That is my question that I'm asking. If you can give me that question, then I will say something as a Liverpool fan. But at this moment, I don't really believe with those rumors because I just feel like it's just a waste of time. Leeds United wants to sign Nat Phillips for £10 million. So according to the rumors that have been coming out, it looks like Nat Phillips could be heading to a new home if things turned up to be correct. Leeds United, remember, they were relegated. They want to strengthen their team. And they're thinking that Nat Phillips could be the player that they need so that they try to create something meaningful that they can build on. I don't know how far is the player willing to leave to go to the championship, but he needs the first game football. He needs to get game time. Maybe you want to go on a loan so that he still can come back to Liverpool. You never know with these things. But that's why we're being told that they have to sell somebody. Is it? Do they say that they have to sell somebody? Really? He has to go to somewhere where they're going to give him game time because as things stands right now, he is just going to be the backup to players who never really goes out, all of them. Imagine, of course, there is Virgil van Dijk, there's Konate. Those are the first 2 that you'd expect Liverpool when they're playing. And you would find that Virgil van Dijk and Konate, they have backup of Matip and Joe Gomez. Imagine being a backup of a backup. That for me is even out of this world. So I hope he gets the chance that he leaves and go plays football. Southampton wants £5 million for Lavia, according to the recent rumors that have risen. So Liverpool yesterday were linked with Lavia, and it looked like they were in talks with Southampton to hear how far the midfielder could go for them to get him. But now rumors are coming out that Southampton only want, now we have to make this very clear, they only want 50 million. I don't know if it's pounds or euros, but they want 50 million. The question is this. He is still, of course, a work in progress. From Man City to Southampton showed that he can be something special. But we have seen with some players who can play so well in a certain place and disappear in a certain place. Can Liverpool spend 50 million on a player who's just going to be part of the squad for a squad player? That's my question. We know that there are clubs that are capable of spending around that amount of money for a squad player. Manchester United are about to do it with Mason Mount if things goes to plan. But when you think of Liverpool, you have to remember FSG. They never do this type of things. Do you see FSG buying a player 50 million, a squad player? I don't see it. I try, but I don't see it. Klopp will not be staying after 2026 is reached. So the current contract, which was signed by Jurgen Klopp, would expire in 2026. I believe that is just in June in 2026. And according to James Pierce, he came out and he said that it doesn't look like after 2026 there is a future of Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool. Maybe the manager might want to go retire. Maybe you might want to just take it easy, have a nice time trying to recover and come back again and try to challenge again. Sorry guys, I'm feeling a little bit tired about it. All that I know is this. There could be a possibility that he could change his mind. He did it when nobody was expecting, when he signed this contract that is ending in 2026. But now that is to go if the project that is building right now is really giving him the results that he needs in terms of the achievement, in terms of the excitement of doing the job. Or maybe, just maybe, he feels like he's not really done with Liverpool. I don't mind having Klopp for some time. Say Alex Ferguson stayed for a long time in Manchester. Why can't Klopp do the same thing? Arsene Wenger did the same thing. Why can't he do that as well? I'm just hoping anyway. The last story that we have that we need to talk about is Trent Alexander-Arnold. So with this contract coming to an end in 2025, it's being rumored and believed that they are working on, and when I say they, I mean Liverpool, they are working on to try to make sure that Trent Alexander Arnold signs a new contract, as they want to increase more money and keep him into the club as well, because they believe that he's somebody special that they can build so much with going further. He's still young. I think he's around 23 years old, if I'm not mistaken. There's still so much for him to do, and he can start building something meaningful. And we have already seen with this inverted position and also in the midfield that we do really have a player who's gonna be there for generations and generations. I'm excited. I hope this gets done, and I hope he's making more money, more moolah. It means less problems. But I'm really happy that Liverpool are really considering this. I know the stick that this kid gets, that people can come and say that he's not really worth it. He doesn't prove that he can do it. But Trent Alexander-Arnold is the guy who is gonna shock the world. Some of the things that he does, it's out of this world. But anyway, we'll keep you updated with over what happens in terms of Trent Alexander-Arnold. I remember even Robbie Fowler came out and said that if Trent Alexander-Arnold was put on market by Liverpool today, there will be so many clubs who will be swarming in trying to get the player, because that's how good of a player he is. So don't get it twisted. We have a future player that we have there, and he's gonna do so much for Liverpool. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. Let me know if you're enjoying this, because we are trying by all means to produce the best show so that you guys can give